And the Aces are coming up with a 3-game road high for third with the Storm, but Carter without the ball, good cut.
What does Becky Hammond do? But it just that
First D by Wilson to swat it away.
dominates the paint.
Can the an offensive rebound for Cardoso, and it gives that up. The Aces did this. He reiterated multiple times today. Come out,
Go. And they have looked for isolation opportunity.
Plum guarded by Allen. Mabry, Asia trying to group from a season ago. Emulate a lot of what she did as a player.
Like her team, and she said that was going to be a focus tonight.
Go at the end of June as Carr game defensively.
Her impact, she was plus.
First free throw Turkey where she was playing.
And early didn't like her energy and effort. She sat, didn't even start.
Respect her so much.
They do, and they respond.
And Carter all the way. You're right, she's got some hops. Allen, high archer, no good. Big Asia in the high post. Angel Reese with the top. The little flip pass. Cardoso. And she won.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's got a case.
She's always ready to defend her leader.
Making those 18 straight.
Right? Don't do those numbers, right? They won it against the Aces, but a big second quarter.
Rookie of the year. Camila Cardoso's trying to get in the conversation.
So back. Reese frustrated, thought she should.
And I was wondering how soon it would be before.
The quickness of Kennedy Kerr. Alicia Clark also in. Asia Wilson's three. A little bit of length with Angel Reese. Trying to.
Alicia Clark can defend. Bigger.
Make their way in. Tough pass. As the shot itself in the air, and she knew it. And Jackie Young says, "There's no way." Struggles for the Aces. They started out 1 for 1, but now 5 turnovers and 3 missed. Defense gets set as Jackie knocks that one away from behind. Happened.
Well, remember, she hurt her thumb.
Red hot shooting for Chicago.
Carter just runs right off the screen. Cardoso wasn't even. And I was wondering how soon it would be before.
Yep. There you go. Right foot had her hand on the ball. Camila
Cardoso's development from after she
a little bit of length with Angel Reese. And Teaspoon said before the game, she said, you know, we work on as a shot in this league. Chicago's been in control. Mabry fades it just short. Caitlin inside. Ball fake one way. And 7 points for Asia Wilson.
her footwork
between the legs, steps it back. High archer, no. Struck. Oh, losing the team. So far,
they're struggling to score. It's someone that needs.
You're right, and you know, good to see her get into this league. Teresa Weatherspoon, former player. Yeah, they have a wonderful relationship. Red hot shooting for Chicago. Checking into the game, Dana Evans for Chicago. Evans gets by one defender. Help D was there after the shot taken, and Clark not happy about it. First one good. They clean things up. Now they're 3 of 3 shooting with no.
Starts to click. That's when the ball is moving.
They've got to pressure the ball, as that one won't go. On Hayes, trying to draw line. I think a response floor, and I think this is a good response for her. And Kate Martin, a slip and grab inside, had to pick up. And just, you hate to see it.
Every single player
on it. She's getting some assistance, and I'll tell you, after the shot in this league, Kate Martin. Evans gives it up to Asia Wilson in the high post. Chicago trying to hang on. Has only taken one shot as she has yet to score. Evans recognizing. Oh! Steps it back. High archer, no. Shot is short. Clock to 2. Gray gets the shot off, and she's. Yeah. Gets the second. Saw this in Chicago at the end for the second quarter for the Aces as Plum drives it in. Becky Hammond says she likes having the zone in her pocket. The extra pass, the cut in the lane. Jackie Young gets the down 4. Evans recognizing. Oh, second quarter for the Sky. Recognize and finally does, and she is
deflection of Harrison.
Season. There's Reese getting away from the D, but
it's a great yet. She said not yet, but
on it, they're looking for it. In the high post, Onwede, far left corner, hits it. They're sitting on the bench and put up some big numbers. Back to Plum, squares it up, off the mark, had to rush. The Aces 0 for 4 behind the arc. They're averaging by Jackie Young, squares it up, hits it. Points for J.O. Now the switch, gets the shot. Young in the high post, that's her first.
Her to get the shot or set her up to make the pass.
As Reese trying to lose Stokes, instead the rookie averaging 13 points and kind of flip-flopping back and forth first and second. Asia in the high post trying to get closer. Plum, lefty drive, scoops it up, no pad. With the focus has been there, and now Brewers have been a problem at times as Jackie gets rid of the D. Swarming has to pick it up, gives it up to Mabry, another one. Points. Wede trying to post up Hayes, able to hang on for Chicago with 4:46 remaining in the first. Hotter in Phoenix, the USA women's national team will tune in. I bet Usher will be tuned in, Carol. The Chicago Sky have been a lot to handle so far this first. Hayes gives it up to Plum, 2-0. Harrison ball fake, puts it up around end. Mabry, she's up. Hayes trying to get a little closer inside. Slip right through there.
And got the positioning to drive.
Tiffany coming off of a one. Plum to Hayes. Good. Defense to offense. 7-0. It was all Kennedy Carter Pearson in the high post. Not this time. Down a bit. Jackie Young with another one.
Turning to offense and a little share of the sugar.
First half, it's a 12-point lead for the Chicago. Sitting by Marshawn Lynch there, that is the president seeing the love that they have and for that organ. Haven't had one in a long time, and there's some help deep their defense a bit, but there's Allen on the drive, 2 to 10.
You want this to be
5. Here's Reese in the high post. She'll let it go. Notes. Hayes to Wilson and Carter off the back of the iron, clamping down. Hayes, swish. No doubt about that. Becky Hammond was talking about that. Carter in the paint, got 21 earlier. That one won't go. Oh, and just
for the Chicago Sky. It was a tale of 2 quarters.
Instead, gives it up to Asia Wilson.
Made Chicago defend late into the shot clock. To the basket, I thought that was a turnover that
between the
Aces forced them into 6 turnovers.
Leg injury is the word we've been last jumper. Doso goes right in for the offensive boards. She has 3 rebounds. You coached. How much do you love a player? I feel like the first one as Asia Wilson on the jumper.
To the second quarter, they only made 5 field goals in that first.
Chicago 8 for 8 from the line. They did a nice job in the first.
Focus, locked in. The intensity was there from the jump.
Straight regular season games. And now a take into the lane. Takes it up. Banks it up. Good. 7 points for Chelsea Gray. Allen baseline drive and somehow squeezes that.
The driver, she could almost give him a step.
And another one on first one good.
Got to stay warm. One
with the steal. But Carter with the quickness takes it up. Changes. It's been all Chicago, but the Aces.
Oh, yeah. She's fixed to put on a shot.
Carter with the ball in her hands. Getting some help on the base.
Defense is not there to help. We can't afford to help because he's
running. Allen. And Wilson looks
out. Surprised to hear Teaspoon. You talking about defending some of the best.
Carter, high post, high arc. Reese out running. Help D coming over.
All the time. You can't tiptoe into a bar fight.
And the free throw good for.
He had 8 points off the bench.
Yep. A bit closer, spins around. That one rattles around. Reese was open the third quarter. High screen for Chelsea Gray, no good. Hesitation. Another one. 6 points.
Asia Wilson's defense.
Wow, just the effort. Former Monarch. Great. 4.
Stokes about Angel Reese. She said,
Courtney Paris, like once they get this position for way, help D coming over. And personal on Hayes. And the first one a breather. Hoops. 12-4 run this quarter. She needs some help, and the sandwich by the Sky kind of came out the way they did in the first quarter. Left side, Baker, good. Yeah. We figured it out, 4,400.
Asia Wilson is at 39.
To 5, Jackie Young got the shot off. They give it to Onyenwere. That 14
guards for Chicago with having Evans and Carter.
Tiffany Hayes the task of sticking with Kennedy Mabry. Oh, and the amp
didn't even really use it, but turned the corner on the damage for Chicago.
Yeah. Gets that one. Making her way to Chicago.
Last couple of shots, not the normal.
On it, shot clock was down to 1, and that one won't go. And the instead,
Wilson on the backside. The unselfish play
left, and she had a better look inside and made. Harrison was big, I thought, as well. Carter using her screen, kicks it into the afterburners, lays it up good. Got a lead. Mabry was trying to stop Cole
in the game.
Instead,
I thought it was a take.
And the free throw good for Sid Colson.
They've had a major impact.
Shot clock. Not going to get the shot off. And teaspoon comp. Plum gets it. As they got it back to. How much fun is that?
Oh, it's going to be great. You got the skill on Friday, the game Saturday.
Underway. Gustafson and Hayes as well as a bit more noise also. Wilson fake one way, go the other. Back to the 4-point.
Big plays.
Anticipation. Oh, so's his crowd.
And the heads up to throw the ball ahead.